Welcome back everyone to another episode in Planet Zoo, taking a look at some of the blueprints on the Steam Workshop. And boy, do we have some really talented artists to take a look at today. Our first two pieces were made by Kristofferson Jay. This first one is called an AM Giraffe House. AM stands for Africa Modernism. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $42,000. And then we have AM Tented Boma, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $28,000. Two very nice pieces. Thank you so much, Kristofferson Jay, for sharing with us. Our next piece was made by rednax. They called this Chinese red panda habitat. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $94,000. Thank you so much, rednax, for sharing this very, very nice habitat with the STEAM community. We have some really cute gingerbread houses here made by Alix. You can bring these into your zoo for right around $8,500. What fun, cute gingerbread houses you've made here, Alix. Thank you so much for sharing with us. We have a really nice Christmas piece here made by JuriA. They call this Santa's Workshop, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $40,000. What a very nice Santa workshop you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing it with all of us. We have a habitat here, Himalayan brown bear, whole habitat, and it was made by Andy. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $23,000. Your Himalayan bears would be so happy in this little habitat. Thank you so much, Andy. Another habitat made here by Subrella. This is a habitat kangaroo and the abandoned boat. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $22,000. What a great job you've done here, Subrella. Such an original idea. Thank you so much for sharing with us. We have another habitat here made by Hoffman. This one is for large hippo habitat for franchise. And you can bring this into your zoo for right around $141,000. A very large hippo habitat. You will be able to have a lot of hippopotamuses in this exhibit. Thank you so much, Iris Hoffman, for sharing it with us on the STEAM Workshop. Our next piece was made by Uncreativer, and they call this Farris Wheel. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $65,000. Every zoo should have a Farris wheel in it. Thank you so much, Uncreativer, for posting on the STEAM Workshop and sharing this with us. We have a habitat here made by Stephanie Rank 8. They call this Kata Kahig Begabar. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $24,000. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for sharing this really nice habitat with us. Another habitat made by Manto. This is Kangaroo Enclosure and Workplace. You can bring this all into your zoo for right around $50,000. What a great habitat for kangaroos. Thank you so much, Manto. Our next piece was made by Muddy81. They called this simply lamps. You can bring these lamps into your zoo for right around $6,000. What a great job you've done here on these lamps. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Muddy. Our next piece is called Nordic Lights, and it was made by AnikaNele. You can bring these into your zoo for right around $1,000. Such a great job you've done on these lights. Thank you so much, AnikaNele. Our next piece was made by Zen, and they call this Overgrown Garden Fountain. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $8,000. What a very, very nice garden fountain. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Zen. We have a very nice habitat here made by Stellar82, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $12,000. Please look in the description for the name of this, as I believe it's German, and I cannot pronounce the words, but I think it's for monkeys. What a very bright, beautiful habitat you've made here. Thank you so much, Stellar, for sharing it with us. We have a large, ultra-modern zoo entrance made by AsquirrelsWorld. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $83,000. What a beautiful entrance you've made here, AsquirrelsWorld. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have some modern resort and office items made here by Jayson. You can bring these into your zoo for right around $91,000. Wow, there is so much little detailed work done here. Thank you so much, Jayson, for sharing this with us on the Steam Workshop. I think a lot of people can use a lot of these pieces. We have a lemur house by Andall. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $30,000. Thank you so much, Andall, for sharing this lemur house habitat with us. What a beautiful piece. We have a tiger habitat here by boaessa, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $14,000. Thank you so much, boaessa, for sharing this very nice tiger habitat with us. We have a pangolin habitat here made by Jintac, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $7,600. What a very nice habitat. Thank you so much, Jintac, for sharing it with us. We have a habitat here by Advaneye. They call this Cheetah and Hyena quarter. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $70,000. Thank you so much, Advaneye, for sharing this very nice habitat. We have a house for staff made by JuriA. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $65,000. What a very nice staffing complex. Thank you so much for sharing it with all of us on the STEAM community. We have a very nice habitat here made by ManaJanee, and they call this a Madagascar island. You can bring this island into your zoo for right around $89,000. Thank you so much, Mana, for posting on the STEAM workshop and sharing this very, very nice habitat. We have a modern double habitat by Dommel, and this was made by Dommel 1985. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $68,000. What a great job you've done here, Dommel. Thank you so much for sharing it all with us. We have a piece here made by Marc. They call this Coliseum. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $54,000. What a truly beautiful piece you've made here, Marc. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have custom information boards made by Valkyrie Pauline, and you can bring these into your zoo for right around $2,300. Thank you so much, Pauline, for sharing these very nice information boards with us. We have some castle pieces here, all made by AnikaNele. You can bring these all into your zoo for right around $14,000. And you can use each one of these pieces and kind of put them all together and make yourself a really nice castle. Thank you so much, Anika, for sharing these pieces with us. We have a habitat here made by a BlackODragon. It's called Walkthrough Hot Springs Habitat. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $10,000. Thank you so much, BlackODragon, for bringing us this very nice hot springs walkthrough. We have a very adorable Haunted Mansion funeral festive display carriage made by Kate Rose. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $3,500. What a great piece you've made here. Thanks so much, Kate Rosebud, for sharing it with us. Our last three pieces were made by Media Rumble. They call this first one Wild West Train Station. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $29,000. Then we have the Log Cabin Just a Momento for right around $5,000. And last but not least, we have a small Wild West Town Station. You can bring this into your zoo for $53,000. Thank you so much, Media Rumble, for sharing these Western pieces with us on the Steam Workshop. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me in today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you would like to come back. Please be sure to leave a like and a comment. I love hearing from all of you. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We will see you guys all back next time. You take care.